Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. David Villa. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Showing good feet.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Guardiola. David Villa. David Villa! And the ball's come loose here. And we have our very first corner. Great chance! And now they can spring out of defence. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Knocks it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's through here. He is through here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the finish! Rising over the bar.
Neymar controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Guardiola. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Davids stood up well to him there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Haaland. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. David Villa. Big chance! Corner number 2 then. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Flamengo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ronaldinho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Always onto this. And it's Shevchenko. Has a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Can he latch on to this? Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Ronaldinho bops him off it and wins back the ball. Guardiola. Messi. Now Davids. Irwin. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Some resolute defending there. Davids. And it's Guardiola. Goalkeeper's ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's having a go! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Davids. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! He's away! Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, here's a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Baresi. Davids. Nice interception, well timed. Ronaldinho. The message is clear, none shall pass. Neymar gets flagged offside. And it's Shevchenko. Again the flag's up.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ronaldinho. He could be in here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So we've reached the hour mark. Driving forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is not the best, but just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Via.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy.
Il numero 11. Il numero 18. Fernando Torres. Cambio di giocatori.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Davids. Guardiola. Neymar. Shevchenko. Flamengo finding their passes. Can he finish? It's there! Flamengo are level.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Per il Flamengo. Ha segnato al 70° minuto. Numero 9.
Flamengo grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Roberto Carlos. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Neymar.
Look, movement creates more...
Terrific header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Torres. Now it's Haaland. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has been cut short. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Maradona. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Zico.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Big header! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we've had really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Davids. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Haaland! Great effort, but no way through. Guardiola cuts it out. Thuram is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Irwin. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so